Jamie's back. Jamie's back.
Start the
Hey,
chopper.
Tommy.
Alrighty, the party's all here. Mumbles, you're good to move in.
10-4 on my way. Go on radio dark.
I'm hopping off radio.
Michael didn't want to stay.
Alright, perfect. Please, at this time, everyone able to please stand and face the bride as she walks down the aisle.
Hey, Bree. You look beautiful.
Alright. If you two are ready. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here today because Mumbles and Bree have said to one another, honey, I love you so much, I gotta get the government involved. Seriously though, thank you so much for joining us today. Mumbles and Bree has asked this to be a fun ceremony, so we're gonna have a good time these next few minutes while we get the hitching done. Then we'll have even more fun when we get to the reception later at their place. This thing isn't gonna start itself, so let's begin. Everyone, you may take your seats. You know, we hold marriage as a tradition in this country, and we've debated it a lot over the last few decades. But at the end of the day, why do we do it? You know, I made the joke onto about loving each other so much that we're going to get the government involved. But is that really all it is? Of course not. It's a tradition, yes. But we change traditions as time and as we keep the essence of those traditions alive in new forms. So nowadays, marriage isn't what it used to be when Ralph came and promised knocking his loving wife Alice straight to the moon. Night after night in the 50s TV show The Honeymooners. Now, Mumbles, you're not allowed to do that. I've seen you fight, trust me, not that impressive. And of course, Bree, you can do that because I've seen you fight and you will do it.
Oh my goodness.
No one's allowed to knock anyone straight to the moon here, no matter how hairy things get, You always have each other. But there it is, right? The crux of why we do this marriage thing. Sure, it's a lot of work. Sure, it takes a lot of compassion. But at the end of the day, when you're married, you got someone to come home to. You got someone who has promised to love you no matter how smelly your socks get, no matter how bad a mood is, or no matter what the universe decides to drop on your heads this week. And you got someone to have spaghetti fights with in the kitchen, someone to laugh the same silly inside jokes with. After a while, you even find someone to have a little bit of inside language with. We do marriage because it helps to have someone around to walk through life with. Please, Mumble, I can't think of two people more suited to life together than you. In time, we've gotten to know each other, and you certainly both have made me smile. I've seen your marriage will be built on a foundation of love and trust, and that's the best shot any of us can give it. You'll need to depend on that foundation of trust and love throughout your marriage. You'll need to be more patient than you ever have before. You'll experience higher highs and lower lows than ever before. But now you'll do it together. For good. With that in mind, let's check some of these legal boxes, shall we? Mumbles, do you take Bree to be your lawfully wedded wife, to love and comfort her, for better or worse, in sickness and in health, and to reap all and any tax benefits so as long as you both shall live?
Yeah, I do.
Perfect. Bree, do you take Mumbles to be your lawfully wedded husband, to love and comfort him, for better or for worse, in sickness and health, and to reap any and all tax benefits as you both shall live?
I do.
At this time, we will exchange vows. Mumbles, I'm gonna put you on the spot. When you're ready, go ahead.
Oh boy. Like a gentle autumn breeze, your love has swept me into your arms. You've been patient and kind. You understand me as no other ever could. I've worked hard to become the person I am today. I've always said, be the type of person you want to meet. And for the longest time, I thought I was alone in this world. But then I met you, my Bree. If I could promise you one thing in this life, it's that I'll always love you as you have loved me. And when death does it part, it doesn't end there. I know I'll look for you in the next life, and my heart will find yours again.
That was beautiful. You may now go.
Mom, since day one, you've been my best friend. You've cared for me, you've loved me, you've protected me, and you've always supported me no matter what. You even got me in trouble a few times, but we won't talk about that. You may seem like an ass majority of the time, but you're actually the complete opposite. I know that I can be annoying and stubborn and very indecisive when it comes to literally anything, but if there's one thing I'm sure of, it's that I want to spend the rest of my life with you. I love you to the moon and back and a million times.
That was beautiful. Okay. Mumbles, it's time to put a wing on it. Repeat after me, please. Bree.
Bree?
Yeah, you have to say the first word. Very good. I give you this ring as a symbol that I will love you.
I give you this ring as a symbol that I will love you,
Honor you.
honor you,
Cherish you.
cherish you,
And that I'll let you have the remote every once in a while.
and I'll let you have the remote. Sometimes.
Sometimes. And I'll try to clean up after myself. I put that in there for you, Bree.
And I will try to clean up after you sometimes.
Perfect. Alright, Bree, it's your turn. Repeat after me, please. Mumbles,
Mumbles,
I give you this ring as a symbol that I will love you,
I give you this ring as a symbol that I will love you,
cherish you,
cherish you,
and that I will try not to nag you about spending too much time at North Pond with the guy.
and I will nag you every day about spending too much time with other people that's not me.
And I may even make you dinner once in a while. Mumbles, that's for you.
And you will make me dinner every once in a while.
Perfect. Well, after that touching engagement, I guess there's only one thing left to do. At this time, if there's anyone in the audience who doesn't believe that these two should be married, speak now or forever hold your peace. Well, I think that answers the question. By the powers invested in me in the state of San Andreas and New Hampshire State Online Technical College, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Mumbles, you may kiss your bride.
Woo, 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 woo,
I dropped my ring.
You dropped your ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to present to you Mr. and Mrs. G hyphen thingy mababa.
It's an apostrophe.
Apostrophe, you know what I'm saying. At this time, the wedding crew will now proceed down the aisle.
Whoa. Yeah.
What's
The
up,
dress is
Mumbles?
bigger than my forehead.
Let's go, Mumbles. Let's go, Birdie.
Let's go.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, folks, when the wedding
Moms, I think we
crew
have a
gets down the
problem.
aisle,
You think you're gonna what?
that wraps up the
think
formal
we have a
portion of
problem.
today's
What's the
proceedings.
problem?
I think your ring
Mumbles
fell
and
down.
we.
Oh my god. What do you mean it fell down? You dropped it?
Let's get out there. Let's go wreck
I
their
think my
house and we'll
pockets
have a
were
fun
full.
party.
Oh my fucking god. It's okay. I'll buy another one.
Please wait for the last crew to go down.
It's gonna look very weird. It's just...
It's okay. Just get in. I don't think that's a flight hazard, right?
I don't know.
All right, perfect. Everyone else, you may proceed to the limos. I'll see you at the pod.